Do you believe God's still doing miracles? What about miraculous interventions in our lives today? Do you believe that? Well, I believe it, and that's because I have faith in the God of the Bible, and I hope you do too. But there are those who teach certain theologies, and their theology sort of repackages the character of God in such a way that they believe God already determined everything from the beginning of time, and nothing is changeable.
The solution to this dilemma is paradoxical. It's a beautiful paradox, which is true. We have free will, and we can ask God to change certain events from happening that would otherwise have not happened have we not prayed, or has God already determined everything that's going to happen? Both A and B. You see, what you people are failing to realize is God is not a slave to time. God does not work within the confines of past, present, and future. Everything to eternity past, from eternity past to the present to the eternity future, is happening right now with God. So God is doing everything from eternity past to eternity future right now. He sees the prayers you prayed, or he sees the prayers you're praying, and you prayed, and he's acting accordingly, whether he decides to answer you, or just make a note of repair, or actually intervene. But he sees everything that's ever happening, or ever will happen. And not only that, but he's acting. So I saw, back in 1991, I saw a sign. It read, "Don't worry about the future. God is already there." He was right. So let me find I'm trying to find the words to describe what I'm saying. I can see it in my mind clearly, but I'm just trying to find the right words so I can convey the message to you crystal clear, like a painting. Like a beautiful painting, instead of like a just painting that I just threw colors on and expected you to see the big picture. Yes, God has done and is doing everything he ever did or ever will do right now. And you cannot change this, but he's doing it with he's doing this, seeing everything you prayed, seeing every prayer that's been prayed, and whereas he would do it a different way, but you prayed, so he's doing it the way you asked. Can you see what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? Can you understand what I'm saying? Or am I talking to a damn brick wall? Man, it's so frustrating not being able to find the words to match what I'm thinking. So damn frustrating! And that's why I do stupid stuff like that. One of the reasons anyways. I try to say it again so you can understand it. So you can see what I'm seeing in my, so you can see the picture I'm seeing in my mind. Again, God knows what you're praying. God sees what you're praying. God sees everything that could happen. God knows, not only does God know that everything that will happen, but he knows everything that could possibly happen. Every variable. He knows what would happen if A and B did not happen. He knows what would happen if A and B did happen, and everything in between, you see. And he makes his decision. He's making his decision right now. And yet, at the same time, he's already made this decision. It's the eternal now. God is the I am. The eternal now. everything that's ever happening, everything that's ever happened, or ever will happen, and is happening right now with God. And since God is eternal, He must be infinitely great, infinitely more smarter, infinitely more mentally superior, and infinitely physically superior to us human beings. We will never all see all of eternity in our minds. All we can do is see an ever increasing bigger picture of the big picture, but we'll never ever will we know everything that God knows? Yes, but it's going to take us forever and ever to learn everything God knows. You see, that's a paradox. Will we never ever know everything God knows? Yes, but it's never going to happen because it's going to take forever to do this. Do you understand me? And back to my point. I hope I didn't flub it. God knows. God sees your prayers for your dying loved one. And He's already acting, whether or not He's going to listen to you or not. And He's already... And had you not prayed, that's what say He would not have cured your terminal loved one. But had you prayed, He would have cured your terminal loved one, because everything He's doing, past, present, and future with God, God's doing with the full knowledge of knowing what has happened, or ever will happen, or could possibly happen. Have I made myself clear? Please leave a comment in the freaking description box, and please watch this freaking video. I'm sick and tired of getting double-digit views on my fucking videos. I'm sorry, I get so pissed off when I see that nobody's listening to me. You see, that fucking pisses me off. It makes you do stupid shit like this, like I just did. Spit.